Hey, good evening, everyone. Thanks for taking time on a Saturday evening. So, as I mentioned this morning, right, there are two or three different ways we can create additional income. If you're depending on a single job, you are taking a major risk. Always you have a backup plan. So, in the morning session, I explained how to, right, if you don't have money, if you want to use time as your investment, how to make money. In this session, I'll explain what are the different ways we can create, how to generate the daily income. Yeah, create that extra 300, 400, or more. There are many examples, right? I'm doing those success stories every week so that because once you see more and more people like you making money, you get more confidence. If just I am making, you feel like I have experience or I have tools or something. But when you see a lot of people who are doing jobs, doing this as a part time and very successful, then you can get confidence and you can also do it. So there are already a lot of videos I did, and there are more members which I'm going to do. But I want to tell you, right, how to generate that additional income in the evening time whenever you are free, or right, there are different ways you can do it. So the first category is you don't have money, you have time. Second category is you have some time and some money. Third category is you don't have time but you have only money. So we'll start with this one, right? So there are nearly five different ways you can create that additional income every day, right? I can on any day, right, I can do a live session. I can prove with all these five ways how we can make money. We are doing it, and I'm sharing all the recordings, right? All the every live session recording is on the YouTube channel, and yeah, there are hundreds of testimonials. If you want to join the party, start making income, start learning, it is good for everyone. If you want to delay it, also it is up to you, right? Because we will keep growing, will there will be more and more success stories. But I want everybody to take advantage when things are working 90%, 95%. When we are it is working good, I want to share with everyone. So it is your choice. If you think this is sounds good, you can do. If you think this some of this sounds good, you can do. Or if you think this is good for you, you can, or you can do all of them. It is up to you. So the first one is about the SPX DTEs, right? Let me show you something, right? We have some tools or indicators. So there are mainly, we have two or three indicators which will help us to analyze where the big companies are buying, where the big companies are selling. For example, if a big company is selling here, what you can do is, so SPX is one of the most liquid ticker that will have always good volume, always liquidity. That means you will always find buyers will find sellers, sellers will find buyers. For example, right on Monday morning. So I'm telling you a strategy which is the least risk strategy. So in our indicator, price pulse indicator, it shows something called as a premium, and then you have equilibrium, you have discount. Discount means the green zone. That means where the price is at a cheaper price. This gray area is like the equilibrium. And then you have the premium area, which is at the top. That means the price is expensive. Generally, the big companies will buy here and big companies will sell here. So whenever price reaches to the premium zone, right, whenever you see it premium zone and you also see this T5 indicator at the top, what we can do is something called as credit spreads. Credit spreads means whenever this is bearish, you can sell, for example, 6120 call and you buy 6130 call. Your risk is minimal because even if it stays choppy, you will make money. If it goes down, you will make money. If it goes little bit up also, you'll make money. Or let us say you see some scenario where it is already at a bottom and you see there is a big buy order block. So if you see buy order blocks or you see discount zone and you see this moving up, we can do bull put spread. Bull put means where we are selling a higher strike put and buying a lower strike put. You can make money 90% of the time. So all we need to do is wait for that. This right, we'll have some alert where we can set an alert. Like for example, you can go to T5 and I can say trend change. So whenever there is a trend change and it starts moving up, I'll get an alert that okay, SPX there is a trend change. Or whenever it goes all the way to the top and starts dropping, you will get an alert. SPX is going down. Then we have to just right. You can also buy the calls, but if you buy calls and if it moves choppy, you may lose money. So the least risk, right? The best thing you can do is you can do a bull put spread. Whenever it comes to the bottom and do a bull put spread, 90-95% you will make money. Or let us say tomorrow morning it will go here and you are at a sell order block on Monday morning. If you do a bear call spread, right, you sell call here, buy some call here, then if it drops, all the money you can keep. So this is a simple strategy where you can easily make $300-400 every day if you trade with 2-3 contracts. So again, right, I can show multiple examples, recordings, but yeah, the concept is simple. All we need to do is wait for that setup. Whenever you see a good setup, you take the trade. Whenever you see a good setup at the top or at the bottom, we have to enter the trades. Otherwise, just wait for the right setup. Then just following SP, you don't even need to look at hundreds of stocks or anything. You just look at SPX, and when you do bull puts or bear calls, your theta decay, implied volatility, everything will be at your advantage, and they can make a lot of money. Right? For example, on Friday, when we were somewhere here, we saw there is a huge buy order block. We did a bull put here, and then we saw a huge sell order block. We did a sell order, right, a bear call spread. So we made money on the upper side, right, because price stayed in between these two. Because whenever price comes here, it will go up, or whenever price goes there, it will go down. So if you do a bear call here and bull put here, you can make money, right? That made a huge money on both the sides. So like that, there are different strategies, approaches which you can use and make nice money with just using SPX ticker. So that is our first way where you can make money. Then there is another one where you can use our indicators in the daily time frame. So for example, if some stock is, let us take example of Meta, right? Meta, we have earnings. So you can see that Meta is nearly at a premium zone. It went all the way to the top. So there is a high possibility for post earnings, we may see a drop. So if I do a bear call spread somewhere here, I sell 680 call, I buy 700 call. I am collecting the premiums. So if stock goes down, 100% profit. If stock goes little bit up and stays below 680, 100% profit. If it stays between 680, 700, I'll still make profit. Only if it goes above 700, I have little loss. So if you are at a, so we took ISRG, right? When ISRG was at a premium zone, it was at the top of the band. Then we did some bear call spread here. So if you see, so yeah, right, just with TX and ISRG, we made nearly 42,000 dollars. So, right, same example. If I go to TXN, you can see that before earnings, the price was, there was a huge sell order block before the earnings. So, I just went ahead and did a bear call spread above the sell order block. Then price dropped so much, just that one single thing gave nearly $34,000 profit. So, right, let us take some other example. Sophie is already at the top now. It went all the way to the premium. If I do a bear call spread somewhere here, right, because it already moved so much up from $12, it went all the way to $18. So there is very minimal chance for it to go much further high after earnings. So if I am again, I'm not doing a put or something, right? If I do a put, if it drops and bounces, I lose my premium. If I do calls, I'll lose money. But if I do a bear call spread, go little bit up and do a 19 and 20. That means if stock stays below 19, I will make money. If it stays between 19 to 20 because of IV crush, theta decay, all those things, I will make money. If it stays here, remains choppy, I'll make money. So if it goes up, I'll make money. Stays choppy, goes down, I have 90% chance of making money. So let's take what else we have earnings. Um, so okay, right. I'm just taking some examples so you all understand. Starbucks, Microsoft. Okay, let's go and look at Starbucks. Right, you try to guess it. Right, you can put it in the chat. What do you think? What do you think can happen with Starbucks earnings? Do you think it will go up or go down? And if it goes up, what can up to what point it can go up? Right? Yeah, there is very high chance for price to go up. Right? Minimum I can see 102, 103. So yeah, there is very high. So if I do a bear call or if I do a bull put somewhere at the bottom, all that money is yours, right? Because it may go touch this and then again it may drop, stay choppy. But if I do a bull put somewhere here, I right before the earnings, my premiums will be very high. So I'm collecting the premium, I'm collecting the money, right? Because even if it goes up, again if it comes here, it will stay here. So if I sell a 96 put, I buy a 92 put, all the money is 100% yours, right? It is bullish. Overall trend is very good, looking very strong. Your right T5 is looking very good. There is a lot of gap here. That means buyers are in full control. And then you see your price pulse is blue, your T5 is blue, your so there is very looking very bullish. Minimum price it will touch is 103. If it breaks it, it can go to 108. So now if I do a bull put spread, I am bullish. But instead of buying calls, because if I buy call and if it goes up and then drops, I'll lose money. And I cannot buy puts because it is looking very bullish. It may also hit it, go up, or it may hit and stay somewhere here. I cannot buy calls, I cannot buy puts. But if I do a bull put spread, if I do something below this, before earnings, if I go and I write, for example, Starbucks, I go here, Starbucks, for next week I'll go and I feel like I can sell, what is the price? Okay, the minimum it can go is 102, 103, but it will be above 95. So if I go here and do a vertical spread by vertical, so I am buying or I am selling 95 put and buy some 90 put, and I'm collecting $112 per contract. If I do 10 contracts, that is $1,000. So you'll 99% it will stay above 95. Overall, it is very bullish. I am not buying calls or I am not buying anything. Right? I am going much further down and I'm trying to do a bull put spread here. Your risk is very low. You make $1,000 based on your size. So that is a simple concept which you can apply. You can make daily some nice profits with the earnings when you use strategy. This is a low risk strategy, and you have 95% chance of making money with every trade you take. Right? Let us look at Microsoft. Microsoft also is right. Still, there are a lot of buyers. Still, it is looking good. There are right until 470, there are no major sell orders. So there is a high possibility for stock to go further high. If I look at uh, LRCX, LRCX is still looking bullish. If I do some bull put here, my risk is minimal. There is a 8 million order block here. So still there is a high possibility for it to go up. It went up, touched it, then it can go further high. Your premium zone is somewhere here. Your order blocks are here, right? Your sellers are here. That means there are no sell orders here. That means it is very bullish. So I can also do calls, but my lowest risk is if I see lot of buyers here, if I do a bull put spread here, that is you make $1,000 by end of the day with a low risk strategy. So that is our number two approach where you can use indicators for earnings and you can make nice gains every day. Then the third approach is one major problem for stocks is most of us work in some full-time job or something. You can always go right. Futures trading is where you can do nearly 23 bar 5, right? From Sunday evening, every day 23 hours it will be open. For example, again let us go take GC example. So now in a daily it went all the way to the top, right? You see there is a huge sell order block. That means in next 1 or 2 days there can be a big drop on gold, right? It went all the way to the top. It is at a premium zone. This went all the way to the top. So after once, right, once it touches this 2800 or something, if I do a short on gold, you can hold for 2 3 days also. It will minimum come to 2740. That is 60 points down. Each point is $100. Even with one contract, you can make 6,000 $7,000. If GC is bearish, silver also will be bearish. So if you see silver may go little bit up. Still silver is looking, but yeah, if it goes to this 33, then there can be a big drop. But as of now, gold is looking very, very bearish. So you can do a bear call spread on gold, right? I can go here, I can do a bear call spread. Then if GC drops, all that premium is yours, right? You can do futures options on the futures also, just like you can do it on stocks or indices. You can do all. I see we are already at a premium. It already moved nearly right from 20th December. Nearly for 1 month, it kept on going up and up and up. So if I go and do a bear call spread, all the money is yours. If I do a 2820 call, sell a 2820, I buy a 2840 call, you can keep all that premium because it is very, very difficult for it to break this price. It will touch it and then drop. Then all the premium you can keep for yourself. So you can do futures and options, or you can just buy a future, right? You short a futures contract. You click on 2780. Whenever it goes and touches it, then there can be a big drop for 30 40 points. Then you take the profits. You don't need to keep monitoring the chart because you are on hourly or daily. It is bearish. For next 3 4 days, it may drop continuously. So that is one more way you can use, right? You can have a small account. There is no 25K right requirement, or there is no patented trader rules or anything. There is no wash sale rules or anything. You can do futures trading. You can either do it in options or you can directly do futures, and you can make huge money with GC, ES, CL, or MNQ nearly 23 hours every day. So that is one more way. So for these three things, you need some money in your account, right? You need to have maybe 10,000, 5,000, like that. Even if you have 5,000, you can open a futures trading account. For SPX DTA, it is better if you have a margin account. Then you can do more number of day trades. For earnings also, it is better if you have a margin account, you can do all the bear calls, bull puts like that. Then one more way you can do is the prop firms where you don't need to put your own money, right? Even if you don't have any money, but you should have some 500, $600, which is good enough. But you can make $300 minimum every day with each account. And you can copy the same trade into multiple accounts. If you have 10 accounts, you can make 3,000. If you have 20 accounts, you can make 6,000 like that. But you need to wait for a good setup, right? Our price pulse or T55 or T5, there are different indicators which will help us. You can again watch the recordings. 90% of the time we are making yeah, profits. And so if you go to crypto, so you can see like all the trades we are taking, and we made nearly 100% success with all the trades using our indicators. So so with the proper, right, when you are doing on the individual account, the problem is you are limited to a limited capital. You cannot take whatever you want, or you cannot scale it up. But when you do it on the prop firms, like there are companies like Take Profit Trader, right? Once you complete evaluation, from next day you can start taking the payouts. They will give, right, whatever profit you make. You make $200, you can request for a payout. Again, you take one more trade, you get one more $200, you take one more payout. Multiple times you can take a payout on each day once you complete the evaluation. So there are certain rules, right? As I said, there are some simple rules which I explained many times already. Whenever whenever you see something like this, right? That means the trend got changed. You will take a shot. So whenever you are at the top and you see a sell, and you also see a sell here, you got a sell signal, right? If you get a red dot, that means it is a sell signal. You got a red dot, it is a sell signal. So when you have a proper confidence, your T5, your price pulse is red, your T5 is red, you got a strong sell signal. All the different indicators are telling it will go down. You can take a shot. Or if all the indicators are telling it will go up, you can go long. So like that, we are making right 90% success with stocks, options. Right, you can see with earnings alerts. So yeah, the indicators are working great. So you can use it on the prop firms where you can make 85, 90% of the time you can take the trades. So you wait for the rules. We'll give you training, or will right, you can take trades on the alert on the session, and you can copy the same trade into multiple 10, 20 accounts, and you can make multiple gains. Initially we'll start with evaluation. Once you complete evaluation, you get to the real, right, you can start making the real money. So that is another approach where, right, for these things you need some money, but here your requirement is minimal, right? Maybe all you need is approximately 700, 800 or $1,000 investment. For these things, maybe you may need 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 like that. But these two, where again you use the stocks prop firm trading, and you can make that $300 in each prop account without again you use the same logic. Whenever you see that the pattern it is going dropping, you see a sell, you take it, you make $300. Whenever you see, for example, let us see some Nvidia. Right here, you got a sell signal, you got a sell signal. Here also you got sell, here also you got sell. You take the sell, or you buy the puts, you make the money. Or let us take some stock. Okay, so you have something like it came all the way to the bottom. it gave a buy signal. Then this gave a buy signal. Then you enter, you buy the stocks or you buy the option calls, you do bull put spreads, you will make nice money. So all you need is wait for this type of trend change at the bottom, wait for the trend change at the top. If you get confidence from the others, then you enter, you buy stocks or you do option calls or bear bull put spreads. When it is going to the top, then you do the option puts or bear call spreads like that. So again, yeah, with stocks, options, we are with futures, everything, you can use the same indicators. You can do it for India stocks. For anything, you can use it. The logic is same. The formula is same. You have to wait for the bottom. You have to wait for the bottom. Then it will move up. Or you wait for the top. Here also you wait for the top. It will drop. So that is the next approach where you don't need to use your own money. There are prop firms like Trade Funder or there are some prop firms like Trade the Pool. For futures, you have Take Profit Trader, you have Apex, you have Ally Trader Fund, you have Tradeify. There are so many companies. So you are watching the same chart, you are taking the same trade, but you can copy your trade into multiple accounts. That is the advantage with prop firms. So if you have some money, these three options. If you don't have even that 5,000, 10,000, these two options. All you need to do is learn, follow the rules, take the trades. For first few days, you can watch me taking the live trades in the live session. And you once you understand, you can become independent. You don't need to wait for me to give you buy alert or sell alert. You understand that okay, when I do the sessions, right, you will understand, oh, okay, because it came to the bottom, this one, okay, he bought the calls or he did the bull put spread or he got a long, like that, you will understand. But the concept is simple. We are waiting for confluence from multiple indicators and we are doing a buy or sell on, right, it can be MNQ, it can be ES, it can be GC, whatever it is, we are basically waiting for the confluence and taking the trade. If you see a lot of buy orders here, you got a buy. That is a good signal, right? Because there are a lot of big companies are buying. Your indicator also gave a buy. It will go up all the way. It may go all the way to somewhere 56.5. And then if you get a sell signal here, you short it, you buy puts, you do bear call spread, you will make money again. So that is the next opportunity. Then if you think like, no, I'm so busy, right? I have money, but I don't have time. So this is for members who have some money, some time. This is for members who don't have uh, money, but who got only time. This is for members who want to grow big, who got some money and also some time. This is for members who got money, but they don't have much time, or they are right. They don't want to take any risk by trading. Then this is another option where you can, right, we will do the trading for you. You make 6% return on investment for 3 months, right? We nowhere, right? In the bank you get 0.25 per annum. In the real estate also they give you 10% per annum. The two, once you put in, it may take 4 5 years for you to get the liquidity cash out. But here every 3 months you can take that interest, right? Take the dividend or take the interest, or you can wait for 6 months, take 12.5. For earnings fund, you can, right, for every earnings will continue, right? They will keep on moving, right? Now it started again. For next 3 months the earnings will go on. So because we know how the indicators work, how we know, right, we have full experience on debit spreads, credit spreads, bull puts, bear calls, where the buy orders, where the sell orders. So that's what you can see, right? So if you see, right, yeah, these are the different trades we took in the last week in the earnings fund. We made nearly with a 1.5 million. We made 105,500 in 1 week, which is approximately 7% returns. So we took all these trades on the fund. There was one stock which we had to take a small loss, but this GE also will make profit. We took Sophie bear call spread. We sold the AT&T calls, BOH 6570 bear call. We sold the Netflix puts, Geon puts, American Airlines. We bought the puts. We sold the calls for American Airlines. Yeah. So, yeah, we are making nearly 90% success with all the earnings alerts or all the earning trades. So if you don't want to, right, you are so busy and you don't have time, but you have money, and you don't know the vehicles where it can grow, then this is another opportunity where you can use it, and you can take advantage to grow your money, so that instead of keeping it in a bank account, you can you can use that option, right? That is one more way where you can yeah, well, right. We again we are making 90% with the bear calls pull puts with SPX. So you make that 6% for 3 months, and that is right. That is one more approach. So whichever you feel like fits for your profile. Right? Full money, no time. Some money, sometime. Full time, but no money. You have all the three options if you want to. If you want to participate in any of this to make to create value for your time or to create value for your money, you have all these options. So if any of you are interested in any of these options, right, either you can keep watching us, right? There are already more than 20-30 members who from the six figure per annum, they are making nearly six figure per month now with the prop firm, right? But they are doing in multiple, right, with Apex, Tradify, and one more company. They are getting nearly 12 to 15 payouts. So there are multiple successful users. I'll be doing more and more success sessions. So if you want to learn, if you want to grow, you have all these options, right? All these will help you to achieve that. Or you don't have time, you don't want to learn anything new, but you want to create some value for your money instead of sitting it in the bank, you can do these options, right? There will be a contract agreement, and then you will every 3 months is the closing period. At the end of 3 months, you can take your entire share plus the interest, or you can go with this option where you can create the passive income, where you can refer members for financial solutions or for stocks, options, indicators, and you can make 5K to 10K per month. So I'll share the recording which I did in this morning. But if anyone has any questions, please let me know. Yeah, irrespective of the trade performance, right? We may make 10%, 20%, 50%, or we may have a loss, but you will get paid, right? Because we are making 90-95% success. So profits will be distributed at every end of 3 months, right? Whatever you do now, at the end of April, the profits will be distributed. So what is the minimum investment for prop accounts? You don't need to invest anything from your side. You have to only buy their plans, right? Their plans may cost anywhere from $20, $30, like that. You buy and then you take an evaluation. Once you take it, they will give you the amount. You don't need to invest anything for the prop firms. That is the advantage. Prop account is not like a margin account. It is just like, right? They want it is think like an IT company where they want to have multiple employees. In the same way, these prop firms want to have multiple traders who can trade properly, who can trade with a system, or who understands what they are doing. So they are dividing their money between multiple traders instead of depending on few traders. If you complete their evaluation successfully, then if you go to the final live accounts, then they can copy your trades into bigger accounts and make money. Or if you fail in the evaluation, you are paying some 20-30, all that money is theirs. So if you make money, they will be successful. If you lose, because initially they are giving you only sim accounts, they are not giving you real accounts until 6 months. So once you complete evaluation, still even though you can make money, but they are not giving you real money. So in that way, they are profitable in all scenarios. So how to trade multiple prop firms? There is a software called Replicanto. Uh, which prop firm is best and what account size? The best prop firm in the market as of now, I can think of Take Profit Trader, Tradify, These are the two top ones, right? Which I can because take profit trader immediately after you complete evaluation, every day you can take the payouts. For Tradify, the best thing is you can directly start with the sim funded accounts, and once you do for 10 days, you can take the payouts. So yeah, take profit trader and Tradify. These are the two best in the market now. Uh, the payment at the end of year, yeah, you will get a 1099 or K1. The yeah CPA will send a K1 at the end of the year. So the payments are made every 3 months, but at the end of the year you will receive a K1. How to earn money with prop account? That's what, right? With prop accounts, you are not investing your own money. They will give you the accounts. Initially, they will give you a dummy account. You have to prove that you can trade and make profits. Then they will give you a simulated fund account. That means that also is not real account, but whatever profits you make, they will give you the money, right? That is like their investment. Once you do that consistently for 2 3 months, then they will ask you to trade on the live account. So you don't need to invest your. So as I told you, no time but money. That is what you make that 6% for every 3 months, right? Whether you invest in earnings fund or SPX fund, you don't need to worry about how much profit or how much loss, whatever it is. You there will be an agreement contract, and yeah, that is a guaranteed return. So you can take 5 accounts for Tradify. There is 9K profit target is not monthly. You can do it anytime. You can take 2 months, 3 months. You can do it in 5 days. It is up to you. Yeah, you can do prop firms on mobile also. There are some prop firms which have apps. You can do it. Apex nowadays is little right, little. Earlier they were very good, but recently they have some problems with the payments. Or so it is okay, but not the best as of now. Step and Tradify, they are the best ones. Yeah, you can trade multiple prop firms using Replicanto. Yeah, big copy trades they generally right they may have, restrict the payment, so that's why we are not doing copy trades for prop firms. Yeah, even for 150K account you can make 9,000. It is up to you. If you complete within 1 month, you don't pay for the next month again. If you do take over 2 months, you have to pay for that evaluation account again for 1 more month. Yeah, we have still openings in SPX and also with earnings fund. So again, we started earnings fund that is making right in the first week itself. We made nearly 7%. But we have the second fund which is starting from the next week. No, the 6% is guaranteed. No up and downs. So we have you have that option where you make 6% without any. No, we don't have that LLC fund option because that is lot of paperwork and lot of documentation, everything. So now it is guaranteed. You don't need to worry about, right? Otherwise, some member will say, "Oh, why you took only this many? Why you took that many?" All that. So here you have guaranteed return. So 6%, you have 6% of your investment, not on the profit. Whatever you invest, if you invest 25K, you invest 50K, you receive 6% of 50K plus profit that investment. And then yeah, 25K is the minimum investment, 50K is the maximum per head. So I'll paste the links here. If anybody is interested, you can fill the Google form. Light trader, fast modes and tested. Yeah, that means you have to complete the evaluation within 14 days for the ETF. Then you don't need to write it. For the slow one, you can take as much time as you want. But for the fast mode, if you complete within 14 days, they will give you the performance account. Generally, for prop firms, if you are trading in US hours, 5 minutes is the best one, right? If it is low volume hours, 1 minute is good. But 5 minutes is right because in 1 minute in during high volume there can be a lot of noise, lot of up and downs. It can be unless you are very experienced. Right, SPX that is 24% per annum. Right. Yeah, you have to go to, there are different websites for prop firms. You can go to those websites, you can sign up. Yeah, the commitment is only 3 months for anything, SPX or LI, for the earnings fund. You can close at the end of 3 months, or if you want, you can take the profit, keep the share for the next 3 months. It is up to you. Yeah, for SPX, S&P, we have slots for both. Uh, yeah, you can reinvest. Yeah, that is allowed. Yeah, we have setup sessions nearly every 2 days. We have setup sessions. We help the members for setting up the charts, helping up the replicanto setup, helping up with how to connect all these multiple accounts together, all those things. We already have videos, but we also do live sessions and help any members with whatever support they need. Uh, Prop firms drawdown means, yeah, this will continue. The earnings fund or SPX fund, they will continue every 3 months. It will go on. I didn't get the question. This is for prop firm trading. So again, with this guaranteed, you don't need to worry about any drawdowns or anything. No, you don't get enrolled into stocks and options if you buy the indicators. But I do live sessions every day where I explain them how to use the indicators for stocks, options, futures, and yeah, whenever I see very strong setups, I also share to them. We are making $400-500 every day with one account. So whatever price we have is much cheaper now. Yeah, already, right. The trainings itself will cost you a six-figure income with the trainings you receive. There is no fee for the fund. It is basically you get that 6% guaranteed return on the investment. There is no other additional fee. Yeah, once you become members, I explain the T55 reversal indicator, all those things. In the live sessions, you also understand why we are buying, selling, right? All the videos are there, right? If we are not confident, I won't do videos or I won't do live sessions every day. So if you see all the, you can go and watch all the videos, live sessions, success stories. You will understand that, right? How we are making 90% gains with stocks, futures, options, and will be, yeah, making a lot more in coming days. And what else? Yeah, you have to, right? Basically, whatever you receive, you show it to your CPA at the end of the year. In light trader, you have to select trading view. If you want to, yeah, use trading view to take the trades, better use trading view. So you can integrate all of them together and take all the trades together. So your minimum investment for any of the fund is 25K. Maximum is 50K. You don't need to spend any time there. 2% per month, 6% for the season, for that earning season. Yeah, there are still offers going on. The take profit trader still they have 50% off. Tradify has 30% off. I like trader fund. So whenever I have offers, I'll post it in the premium channel, or sometimes I share in the US equities. Uh, yeah, let me share the forms, Google Forms. Uh, just give me a minute. I'll. Yeah, I'm posting the link in the Zoom chat. I pasted for both the earnings fund and also SPX fund. 99% these trades, right? For earnings, we take before the earnings day and we close on the next day morning or next day we close it. For SPX, mostly these are day trades. As I said, there are some low risk strategies, bull puts, bear calls when you do a discount premium. There is 99.5% will make profits. Yeah, there will be a contract between you and me. For indicators, you have to use TradingView platform. You can trade, right? You can connect most of these platforms to the TradingView directly. When you take trades on TradingView, your trades will get copied into all those platforms. Yeah, Pawan, you can call me later. Can we invest into this? Yeah, you can do it from an LLC, right? Yeah, you will get the K1 to the LLC name at the end of the year. Yeah, Amir, you have to delete and add back the T55 indicator, right? Trend change is with T5, not with T55. Uh, what is the account size recommended for trading? SPY, SPX, SPY. Again, you can have a 5,000, 10,000 account, or if you have 30K, that is much better. You can trade via more contracts, but yeah, you can even start with a 5K, 10K for a bear calls or bull puts. So again, indicators, you have three indicators. If you want to mainly use for futures, you can do pre-indicator plan. If you want to do for stocks, currencies, everything, then you have a five indicator plan. For three indicator is 349. For five indicators, it is 449. We don't have the exact same ones in Thinkorswim. We have some indicators in Thinkorswim, but they are not 100% same like what we have in TradingView. In TradingView, they are much more powerful. So when you take prop firms, yeah, you can use 5 minutes for the entry. You can exit, use 2 minutes for the exit. That is a low risk strategy. Yeah, sure, Swapnil. We can talk. Yeah, Raju, I'll share you the recording for the options training. More than reset, I think buying a new plan is better if you for the prop firms. Reset is sometimes more expensive, and also again on the renewal date, again you have to pay. So instead of that, you better wait for the monthly renewal or you get a new account. So reversal indicator. So basically, the reversal indicator, right? Whenever price goes and touch the lower band, it will go up. Whenever price goes to the higher band, it will go down. Right? For example, if you see SPX, touch the lower band, it will go minimum till the midpoint. It touched the lower again, it came down, it touched the lower band, it went up. So whenever it is above the midpoint, then you can go long, you can make profits. Or whenever it came below the midpoint, right? This line is the midpoint. So it dropped below the midpoint, then you can keep on shorting it. As long as that line is red, you can keep on shorting it. So if your T5 is in the bearish mode and it is below the red one, you can keep on shorting. You can keep on making profits on the NQ or EA short, or you can do SPX bear calls. You can do SPY bear calls. You can do QQQ bear calls. You can do TQQ bear calls. Yeah, this is similar to Bollinger Bands, but works with a different approach. The logic is different, and that is also helping us to make huge profits. So your T5, you have your reversal indicator, you have price pulse. The combination will help us to make 90% gains. Yeah, reversal is different from T5. So reversal indicator is basically this, which shows like where the trend can touch at the bottom and where it can touch at the once it touches at the top. For example, Sophie. If I see Sophie on daily, it already touched the top band multiple times. So there is very huge, right now it is already at a premium zone. There is a high possibility for a drop on Sophie Monday morning, right? With ISRG, it went all the way to the top. So before the earnings, you are at the top of the band. Then, right, you are also at a premium zone, you are at the top of the band. After earnings, it dropped huge. So we did bear calls. We made nearly, yeah, some nice profits there. Same if you go to TXN, it is already at the top of the band, right? Touched and went outside the band. That means it moved more than expected. Then we did a bear call spread here. You see huge sell order block. We did bear call spread. Then it dropped huge. So yeah, there are certain strategies which are working 90-95%. And yeah, if you take time to learn, there is a huge right for earnings. We look daily for your prop firm trading or for day trading, stocks, options. So right, if you see options premium, right, I'll show you some examples like how it can. For example, Meta, right? You can see Meta 12:28 p.m. I am in Central. So 12:28, 12:29, 12:30 p.m. Meta 650 puts at $3. Meta 650 call, buy 655 call. So this is around 12:30 on Friday. So if I go here, click on Meta, select Meta and go to 5 minutes and go to 12:30. So at T5 it went all the way to the top. That means it is overbought and I got a sell signal, right? Then right, it is exactly at 12:30. We got alert. Here we can see strong sell. Here we can see a right. It is at a overbought. Started dropping. Then we bought the puts. We did a bear call spreads for that Friday for coming Friday. Then you can see like within few minutes, Meta bear call $8,000 with the 24th. For 31st we made 1074. 147, right? You can see with 50 contracts, it made 2,500, 9,675, 1175. Then Delta Airlines, 68 put at point 0.3 at 1237. So I go to Delta around 1230, right? Again, it went all the way to the top. You got a strong sell signal. It keep on dropping. So if you can catch the pattern like this, that made nearly 100% profit within few minutes, right? So there are so many examples. So let us look at Chewy, right? Chewy 40 puts at 0.8 cents, right? That is at around 12:57 p.m. If I go to Chewy, so again I got the same thing, right? It went all the way to the top, then it started dropping. It came all the way from $40, it came to 38.5. So you can see Chewy 40 put, and then we also got Spotify, ISRG. So for example, this is Netflix. right? Okay, take gains on Chewy, 10 contra or 90 contracts, nearly $1,300. SPX bear calls, Netflix 975, 965 bull put, so around 1:23 p.m. So if you go Netflix, right, it came all the way to the bottom. You got a strong buy. It came to the bottom. Then it went all the way up. So if you see Netflix with 100 contracts, it made nearly $6,000. So again, there are hundreds of members who are very happy. Yeah, many members are making huge success. So that's where I wanted to share because job market is getting more and more tougher. The costs are going up more and more. It is up to you if you want to take advantage. You can be part. You can grow. Otherwise, you can wait for more time. You can keep watching. Once you gain confidence, you can come and join us. Stock trade fund rr.com. That is for stock. Is there any plan to have SIM fund with low amount? What do you mean by SIM fund? No, because it will be too much, right? Because there is documentation, K1s, everything. 25K itself is a smaller amount. So we cannot have for 10,000, 5,000 like that. Options training, yeah, I'll share it later. Uh, yeah, we are using T5 price pulse reversal indicator in the previous example. Again, if you are trading for swing trading, we use 1 hour or daily. For day trading for the prop firms, we use 5 minutes. For Tesla, we are bearish, but yeah, we'll see, right? Generally, one day before you'll exact, right, 1 hour before the earnings, you know the exact because if big companies are buying, doing some last minute buy order blocks or sell order blocks, that will give you more confirmation. As of now, Tesla looks bearish, Meta looks bearish, Sophie looks bearish, Starbucks is bullish. But yeah, we are making 90% right. Right, our tools are helping to give. Again, we have channel, right? There are some swing trades, there are some day trades. For earnings, if you are part of earnings channel, you can take today, you can close on the next day. All you need is 10-15 minutes. Before end of the day, you just open the trades. And on the next day morning, when market opens, you close the trades. Yeah, we have, right? These are the channels where we share the signals. So we have stocks channel, we have options channel, we have earnings channel. We have nearly 450 members are using our tools, and a lot of members are completing evaluation. Just wanted to share the news. I qualified for the first ETF 100K evaluation account. Then yeah, I teach them what can happen, all those things. I help them to analyze the charts, everything, and so there are many successful members. Your Zoom sessions are amazing. First time I see how it all worked. Made $1,100 a day in personal account. And slowly learning all in paper trading. And as soon as confidence, I'll join the prop firm trading. So there are hundreds of appreciations every day. Thanks Kishore, magic pattern worked for me. Took bear calls on BA after pattern and made profits. Notified in the Zoom when pattern was found. Not sure that is the right place. So everybody is becoming independent. Live sessions are really educational. I had my prop firm accounts in 1st January. After taking few profitable trades and few losing, I was sitting at 600 with 2,400. Using your tips, I made 1,200 today during live session in 1 hour. So yeah, I can keep on sharing hundreds of testimonials or hundreds of feedback. Made 10K this morning. I am done for the day. Amazing tool, true genius and real invention. Just started realizing, slowly learning and making sense. Mostly doing stocks. Slowly I need to get to spreads. Hope to learn something tomorrow about the spreads. So yeah, you can be part of the boat, or you can take you can keep thinking. You can do analysis paralysis. It is up to you. But right, because I know most of you, and yeah, I know how the market is. And that's the reason I am trying to show you all different opportunities. It is up to you, right? For someone, if money is the problem, these are the opportunities. If you have some money, sometime, these are the opportunities. If you have money, you don't have time, these are the opportunities. Whichever you think is good, or if you don't think anything is good, also that is fine. But yeah, I want to make minimum some 100 plus six figure, seven figure earners through trading. That is my goal for 2025, and I'm already made around 20 members. I'm yeah, looking for another 80 plus members. Already 400 plus members are using. I am confident that by end of this year, more than 200 plus will be, because for everyone it takes some time, right, to understand how to use the indicators, how to, because most of them are new to trading, new to prop firm trading, or they trade with emotions. Yeah, right? You have to. It is simple. If you follow the rules, okay, when it comes to the bottom, you see a buy, go long, or when it goes to the top, you see a sell, go short. But when you take the trades, your emotions will work, and it takes some time to adjust those emotions, or to control your emotions, or to control your right. Otherwise, you may be feeling. So right, again, same thing. It went to the top. You got a strong sell. When you see ES is dropping, you can do SPX bear calls. You can do TQQ bear calls. You can do SPY bear calls. You can do QQQ puts, SPY puts. You can do SQQ calls. So by using one chart, you make money in your prop firms. You make money in your individual accounts. You make money with the stocks. You make money with options. All you need is, right, if you go to 1 hour. So before we start trading, first you start with 1 hour. If you see that in 1 hour already you are at a premium zone, or you are already, for example, in 1 hour, when on Friday, when we started, you see that you are already in the 1 hour, you are at the top, and you started seeing sellers are taking control. You see big sell order block. Big companies are selling here. This reversal gave a reversal sell. It went all the way to the top, touched the top band, and started dropping. So we made huge profits with bear calls trade, right? We took SPX bear call, we took SPY bear call, we took QQQ bear call, we took EQQ bear call. The, all we need is, right, once your 1 hour is it bearish, now in the 5 minutes, whenever you get a sell signal, you just go and do short. So like that, yeah, we are making 90% success. We'll keep making 90 or more. And because there is no competition in trading, if you have more and more, it is much better, right? So that's what I wanted to share today. And yeah, if anyone has any other questions, because since morning I was in meetings. Uh, yes, Raj, yeah, P55, all those indicators are as part of that plan. Uh, kishore.ramraju@gmail.com. If anyone has any questions on any of those opportunities, right, that entire list, you can send me, and I'll respond back. So any of, right, out of these opportunities, whichever you have questions, you can let me know, and I'll help you to be, yeah, to make you successful. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Have a great rest of the weekend, and talk to you tomorrow evening, right, in the live session. We can make our 300, 400 using. So indicators are really working good. Otherwise, I won't be this confident. I won't be giving guaranteed returns. They are doing wonders. They are giving huge returns with earnings, with SPX, everything, with stocks, options. So That's where I'm confident, right? Otherwise, nobody will give you 2% per month. 24% per annum is you don't get anywhere. But because yeah, the indicators are giving so much great results, if we follow the rules, they can mint money. Uh, yeah, again, if you want to use think or swim, you have to just go to ES, right? Either you can do it from the charts, you can do buy market, sell market, or you can directly go to trade and you can click on buy or sell if you are using think or swim. So someone was asking about generally, right? This is like our think or swim indicator. When you see up arrow, you go long. When you see down arrow, you go short. When you see up arrow, you do buy market. When you do down arrow, you do sell market. So there are multiple indicators in think or swim, but yeah, this is one of them. The indicator price are low. Actually, we are going to increase more because, right, as I said, we are making 90% success with stocks, options, futures. And it is not just for indicators. You are getting live trainings, right? If you have to go to any other firm where they do live trainings morning, evening, help you to understand every concept, to help you to be successful, you have to pay much higher price. Oh, you still see the trading view. Okay. So, right, yeah, this is where you have indicator which will help you to understand, take the trades. Yeah, there are multiple within Thinkorswim also. So I'll do a different demo, but yeah, trading view is the best one, right? I am making 90% plus success using trading view indicators. So that's where I use them for daily trading. That's where I am sharing more about trading view indicators compared to Thinkorswim because yeah, I want you all to be successful because right, that is where the long term growth is. If you all make money, then you will refer another 10, 20 people. If each of you refer 10, 20 people, then we can grow to now we have 450 plus. We can be 4,000 in the next year. So you can get essential plan in the trading view. You can do essential. You can do the interactive brokers is good for trading view integration. For options trading, I suggest go with the 199 plan that includes all the earnings alerts, all the SPX alerts, everything. If you are a premium member, yeah, you get a discounted replicant license, but not for everyone. No, we don't have a right. If you get indicators, you can do everything by yourself. Your options, stocks, futures, everything. Right. That's where if I teach indicators, you can use the same logic for anything. Otherwise, you have to pay 200 for options, 150 for stocks, 150 for crypto, 150 for futures. Instead of that, you get indicators. I am teaching you how to when to buy, when to sell. Use that. Now you are 100% independent. For 1 week, 2 weeks, it may take time to learn, but after that, you are 100% independent and you can make nice profits every day. Yeah, if you are Indicators premium member, yeah, you can sell $100 and you will get the Replicanto lifetime license. Yeah, you can email that 100 to that same Gmail. Yeah, right. Where there is no competition in trading, so we all can grow together, and it's better, right? When something is working so good, it is better, right? If I help our community members, you can help a lot more members, and because trading is something you can do globally. Even if we go back to India, you can do. Even you are in a beach, you can do, and you can do in the evening hours, in the morning hours, especially futures, all those things. And with the help of prop firms, you can replicate your success in 20 accounts, and even you make $100 every day, but copy the trade in 100 accounts. You are done with the day, right? $10,000 every day. So that is the power of prop firm trading. It takes some time to learn, but once you understand the power, then yeah, there is nothing can beat that. uh, yeah, Ravi, you can subscribe to Indicators and then I'll refund the options premium thing. Yeah, Robinhood, you can do options trading, but I suggest getting a Thinkorswim or IBKR platforms. They are much better ones. No, basically, for indicators, you have 349 and 449. Whereas for options, for alerts, you will be paying much more, right? When you learn indicators, you can do everything by yourself. You don't need to depend on someone to provide you to buy this, sell this, right? Because my risk might be different, your risk might be different. I am okay to lose one trade because I can make profits on other nine trades. But for you, you may have a small account. If you lose one trade, your account might get impacted. So when you learn the indicators, you can trade based on your risk appetite, based on your risk profile, based on your time frame. Otherwise, you are busy. I gave it alert. After half an hour, you are taking it. Immediately, you take it, we close it. Right? That's what when you learn by yourself, you can be much more successful. Yet again, you don't need to learn for years together. All you need is 1 week to understand the indicators and how to use them. You are not learning what is EMA, what is SMA, what is this, what is RSI, all those things. That takes nearly 6 months, 1 year for you to learn all those concepts, apply those concepts. We are giving you a ready-made solution where you have to just use some simple strategy. It comes to the bottom, you get a buy, do a bull put or do a call, or overall it is right. It went all the way to the top. You got a sell signal, you short. So just some simple, right? Even your if you teach to your kids also, they can also trade. Or if you have a homemaker and she's not able to find a job, you can teach them. When you are busy with your job, they can do the trading. So there are many successful women who are doing it successfully. So yeah, you will hear a lot more hundreds of success stories going forward. For futures, for personal account, I suggest Thinkorswim or IBKR. Both are good. Both are. If you want to trade directly from TradingView, IBKR is the best one. If we want to join indicators, so I need to get account set up with prop firms. You don't need to get the prop firms first. Yeah, Replicanta works for TradingView, right? Replicanta works with everything. Uh, so if 1 hour is bearish, 5 minutes is bullish, then you wait for a sell signal on the 5 minutes. Yeah, IBKR will not support options trade, right? As of now in US, they are not supporting option trading. In India, they already built the option chains, everything. Maybe in few days we'll also get options on TradingView. But you can directly do stocks, right? You can watch here and you can take the trades in IBKR. You have Webull, you have IBKR, you have Coinbase, you have a lot of other tools. Uh, yeah, thanks, Vamshi. Thanks for your comments. For demoing what app you are using, I'm using yeah, trading view platform. So again, if any of you have, right, we have set up sessions tomorrow evening also. If anyone, IBKR supports futures also, right? Even if you are full time, right, because futures are 24 bars, right, 23 bar 5. You can do futures in the right. Metals move well between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And in the morning time, it is very easy to make money between 5 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Central. You can easily make money with the NQ, ES, YM. They move well during the morning time. So just you have to wait for the signal and take the trades. Yeah, sure, we do. Yeah, thanks, Amir. Uh, so yeah, sure, everyone. Right, as I said, once you make some money, now the next goal will be you want to help others to make money, right? Because once you make million, 2 million, after that, whatever you make, it won't give you so much satisfaction. But when you can make another 100 people millionaires, that gives you that accomplishment or that gives you that, right? When I see all those messages from hundreds of people, that gives me more satisfaction. But again, if someone is saying that, oh, give me free for 1 week, give me free for 2 weeks, if somebody cannot see the value, if they want to, right, get it for free for 1 week, then it is too much of overhead. Too much, and if they cannot, right, even after doing live session, sharing, recording, sharing, right, before earnings, I am telling that this will go up, this will go down. 90% of the time, everything is working. I am sharing, right. At the next day, I am sharing and I'm doing free demo sessions, giving hundreds of free alerts where 90% are making money. And still, yeah, people want a 1 week trial, 2 weeks trial, right? That means they don't see, they don't have the big picture, or they don't have that right, that mindset, entrepreneur mindset, or so that's why. But yeah, whoever believe join, I'm sure you will see hundreds of stories. Yeah, you can send a mail. Again, all you need is that 1 hour time between 7 to 8 p.m. Central. You can set notifications on a mobile also. You'll receive a notification, and then you can take a signal. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Talk to you. If anyone has any other questions, I shared my email. If you have anything, you can send me an email and I'll respond on the email. Thank you, and have a nice rest of the weekend. And yeah, wishing you all the success, right? Whether you take trading or something, but have a plan B. IT market is not good, especially if you are above 40, 45. It gets more and more difficult, right? Because somebody 25, 30 can do the jobs much better than us. So better you have a plan B and yeah, have some sort of right, uh, uh, other way to make income more than your job. Otherwise, we have to be surprised or shocked on some day. Thanks, everyone. Bye.